Alright, good morning guys. We are in Mexico. Young Baja brothers out here. We made it last night. Me and Jamaal crossed over the border at probably 10 o'clock. Made it to the homie Scott's here. Crashed out, got such a good night's sleep. It's always so good sleeping directly next to the ocean. And you don't have to use ocean sounds on your phone to make yourself go to sleep. We do it for real, but we are stoked. We're about to make some bulletproof, and then we're about to find some of the best waves around right now. We're open and score some gems down here in Baja, California. Off to Jamaal.
I have boards that I left here like September 1st. It's now March.
Let's go get him.
Bill still has my boards or not, but we gotta go get some cash to pay Bill for the boards that he fixed. He didn't just sell them, never mind. I would have just sold them by now. But we're gonna go see if Bill still has my boards, so let's go.
Careful. Are you or are you? Who's who? Who's who? Are you? Oh my God. Dude. Candy grind to the core, bro. Dude, we thought our boards were waterlogged. This thing. Hey.
We're back. It's been a while since I surfed that thing, man.
Haven't seen that thing in so long. I sold that to Jamaal after I learned how to surf on it down here 4 years ago.
I took the reins on her, bub.
Took the reins on her.
Took her to Nicaragua. Benji Pond had to bring her back from Nica for me.
That story is so mental.
Yeah. Shouts to Benji Pond.
That board wants to probably get in the water more than we do.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, gas expensive as a mug.
Run it up.
Much going on for waves here right now, but we did want to give you guys a bunch of tips and advice on if you ever come to Baja, Mexico, some things that you should know before coming while you're here, and we're gonna just run through them all day. But we're gonna start off first entering into Mexico. A lot of people ask if you even need your passport. A couple years ago you didn't, now you do. Donald Trump will be very mad if you don't have it, so you're gonna want to bring your passport. Very mad.
Listen, there's been a lot of talk about if you need your passport to re-enter the United States. Now, it's 2019, that's the highest year in history. Thanks to who? Me, yes. However, you need your passport, you need to show that you are a legal United States citizen to re-enter the US. We won't have anybody without an enhanced California driver's license or a legitimate US passport entering the country. You will be turned away immediately. We will ask you to scale the wall.
Oh, you heard it from the man himself. And then the second thing I want to say is they're looking for people who are smuggling stuff that is taxable when you come across the border. So if you are like us and you got 20 snowboards, 10 surfboards, a mattress, and everything else that you require to live, there's a guarantee that you're going through an x-ray scanner. And yeah, I've been through it 15 maybe 20 plus times in this van every time I come through. So if you're getting sent to the x-ray scanner, don't worry, you're gonna be all right.
Everything's gonna be fine. We have X-ray technology to make sure that untaxable items are not coming into or from US and Mexico.
We're gonna run through these things as we go through the day here. We're just trying to find some waves right now. Alrighty then. All right, your boys found some waves and Jamal's about to jump on the lens. I'm about to get out there. It's micro, so we're taking the big foamy. We're just grateful to catch anything right now and prep these shoulders for the swell that should be coming in the next couple days. I want to drop a couple tips on money though. The biggest thing that I can tell you is to get the most out of your dollar is to go to an ATM and pull money out, because you get the exact exchange rate that's on Google, which I believe right now is like 19. Normally it's 18. The tip for that is I double the number and I add a zero. So if you have $100, if you double 100, that's 200, add a zero, that's 2,000. $100 is 2,000 pesos. And if you pay in pesos, you're paying the exact amount that it is, but if you pay in dollars, then they do a conversion where they give you a less rate than it actually is, so they make a couple pesos on every dollar. So if you go to a bar and you spend, say, $150 in pesos and you pay in dollars, then you're gonna end up spending probably another 14 extra dollars. So pay in pesos and pull your money out of ATMs are two of the best money tips I can give you. If you're gonna do any of that, make sure you tell your bank that you're coming to Mexico, or else they will shut your card off and you'll be screwed.
Yes.
Yeah, your phone will not work here also.
Your phone will work if you have Sprint, and if you have Sprint, you can enable data roaming as well as cellular roaming, which will allow you to have 3G data while you're in Baja.
3Gs. We're missing one. Dawson, where you at? D-Dub, where you at?
What you doing, cat? Hace frío, no? Look at the flex on him for the chicks, dude.
All right, money, little surf session there. Shout out to Jamaal for filming. If he had a foamy, you best believe he'd have been out there.
Man, you know what the going on.
If you're wondering why I was wearing booties, Mexico is mostly all rock, all reef, and if there's a small section where it's not, it's all urchins. So that's why I was wearing booties. And also, the continental shelf in the ocean is about 50 miles closer, meaning that the water drops off very soon and makes it actually like 5-6 degrees colder. So even though you would think Mexico would be warmer because it's more south, the water is actually way colder. So suit up and bring booties. Unless you want to look really cool, then don't wear booties. But you're gonna be bleeding everywhere, and if you're in the lineup by yourself and you're bleeding, that's probably not the best idea. And now, we go get comida.
Necesito comida.
Alright, your boys made it to Ensenada and we found parking, and I gotta say that parking is one of the craziest things when you're in a city, because here in Mexico you can and you will get robbed at any point in time. I have had my truck broken into, I have gotten so much of my stuff robbed, and it's pretty much just 50-50 chance. I've heard of brand new trucks getting broken into with keyless entries and stolen, and I've seen windows smashed out. I've had my own window ripped open, the screen busted, and they took all my computers, my hard drives, and everything that I had at one point. So really the only one thing you can do to help secure yourself a little bit is make friends with the parking guys and give them a tip, and they will watch your vehicle for us. So that's what we usually do here. Jamaal, the most classic thing I've ever seen. Fuck! And if you guys are ever in Ensenada, you have to eat some either street vendor style ceviche or the pulpo or any of these little carts. You gotta find a cart with a dude that's just whipping up fire, and it's the most authentic experience you can have here, and it's so good and it's so cheap, and we're about to show you how good it is. Alright, we just crushed the pulpo, which is literally like octopus and oyster and onion and cucumber. The most blazing thing ever, but you can't come to Ensenada and not go to Ultra Morena. We're about to destroy this place. Jamaal, let them know the couple of phrases you're gonna want to know when you're walking through the streets of Mexico. No gracias.
No gracias. No necesito nada.
That's about it.
No gracias y no necesito nada.
No gracias. How's your lips, Bob? All right, one quick, very crucial tip is 2 words: mujeres and hombres, or damas. Damas, women. Look at this. Baños. No sign. You don't even know. So even if you know the difference between damas y hombres, sometimes you just have to look for the urinal.
There you go.
Oh yeah, ¿Quieres estar on YouTube, bro? Yeah. Hacer un kickflip. ¿Algo? ¿O shove it? Con sandalias, bro. Grabar video de la... Jamaal, bro. Oh, hey. Aquí es, sí. Para bing. Para boom. Suscrito, bro. Yeah, bros. All right, guys. Well, as you would imagine, we have met a couple legendary humans who offered us a night stay in their cribby. Where are we? Where are we? You made it. Bro.
Yeah, boys.
In the hood, boys. The dream right now. That shit. Are we kidding? Alright, guys. I'm actually in a casa right now. Por mi solo. There's nobody else here. Everybody else went to the bar. They gave me major props on just the dream. If you guys don't know, your boy drops a video and has dropped a video every day for the past 500 almost days. We're not at 500 yet. That's gonna be a big one, but Really what we're doing right now is we're just giving you guys little tips if you guys are trying to come to Mexico, you guys are trying to live the dream, you're trying to do a little bit of the van lifestyle like we are. Mexico is so cheap, it's so amazing. The people here are unfathomably nice. Most of them do not speak English, so you're gonna wanna learn a couple phrases in Spanish. Anything's easy, accessible on Google Translate, and I hope you guys come down here because Mexico, Baja Mexico to be exact, has been one of my second homes for 4 or 5 years now. I used to live here. If you guys have watched the old vlogs, I've explained a little bit, but I used to live here back in the day. I ran a small business that my buddy owned that he gave me permission to run while he was in Indonesia. That is a whole other subject, but all I'm trying to do for you guys right now is explain how amazing Mexico is, explain to you guys why I love coming to Mexico so much, and try to give you guys some tips that will help you out if you ever plan on crossing over the border in a car by yourself without a plane. And really, it's just up to you. It's up to you to have as much fun as you can. There's a couple different ways to do it. You can do the van life, or you can do the Las Rocas resort style, which Google Las Rocas if you're ever coming to Mexico. Las Rocas, the rocks, like it says, Las Rocas. And you can get a hotel for 60 or 70 bucks. Sweet heated pool. We're talking infinity pool. We're talking multiple hot tubs. Mexico is amazing. And yeah, you just gotta be careful. You gotta be safe. And other than that, I can't really think of anything else besides you can't flush the toilet paper. Yeah, you gotta ball your toilet paper up and you gotta Kobe it into the garbage can because they haven't figured it all out yet. They don't have the money, they don't have the resources that we do as Americans to be as grateful as we should be as Americans for the luxury that we have in our life, which is something as simple and as special as flushing the toilet. I hope you guys enjoyed this edit. I hope you guys got something out of it. Everybody else left me here. Not left me here, I left myself here because sometimes in life, in order to achieve the things that you want to achieve, you have to make sacrifices, and one of those sacrifices for me is not going out, or at least not going out early. Maybe I'll go meet up with them, but for now, I'm here with you guys. I'm here trying to spread a message of good positivity, good love, good times, and I hope you guys are absorbing that. I hope you guys are enjoying your life. I hope you guys are living the dream. We will see you mañana para el sueño in Ensenada because we are staying here. We found literally homies that are putting us up for the night. I'm probably gonna sleep in the driveway, but Jamaal is gonna crash on that couch heavy as you've ever seen, and I love every single one of you. I appreciate all of the views. I thank you guys so much for tuning in, for watching. I hope I get to see any of you or meet any of you one day because, I don't know, man. Life is something else. It's beyond special, it's beyond beautiful, and I'm happy to share mine with you. So, one love, uno ama. Nos vemos mañana para el sueño. Está viviendo, está vivo.